just acknowledging, how since you talk about your family, gave you a sense of duty. Then you become well read, so that's kind of reinforced. Duty reinforced. Then you get to acknowledge yourself, and it's bringing that out even more.
Coup d'etat.
And then going back to the mindset of saying, I'm not telling my brother.
Oh yeah, that was all instilled, right?
And we don't have that now.
We don't have that. No, there was certain things, just like I was telling people, you didn't climb in nobody's house and steal their TVs and all that just because you knew somebody wasn't home. But we live in a society nowadays that there's no boundaries. You just didn't cross them boundaries for your own end of the savage in the pursuit of your happiness.
No, and you better not knock on somebody's door talking about you got a TV. Wait a minute, I know whose TV that is.
No, see, certain things, God, was just so profoundly normal for us to be. So it was easy. So when Amos self came with the knowledge of self, all we had to do was find a way to custom make it for us. That was our names. That's when we chose our names. Because that's the custom part of this.
That's right.
Because your name is how you identify doing this job. How you identify doing this job. So when we chose names and Amar took us up to New York, it wasn't over because we were still 17, 18. So we still had to do crazy shit.
And this is like you just getting the knowledge.
Right. Just getting knowledge.
And old man Justice gave his flags that day.
Oh, right. I ain't tell that story. I got cut off. No.
Okay, so just getting, and you didn't have the knowledge 120 yet.
God, but they knew.
On the strip of Amar, get the flag.
He asked Justice, he said, Justice, I need 3 flags. Justice reached in his pocket and gave him 3 flags. Gave each one of us a flag, and then we ran into my man. Knowledge Allah.
Yeah.
He just returned, guys.
Yeah, I know.
He just returned.
I know.
Knowledge Allah. And he looked at us. You know what that flag means? You know what that flag
But he was
means?
the one that examined it.
Yeah, guys, right off the start, because we put the flags on, and we turned the corner, because when back then, guys, in 1971, every corner you turned, it was a fountain center.
That's right.
And he turned the corner, he was like, he looked because they loved Amar. Everybody loved Amar. And they seen us, y'all better know what that means. We're gonna find out if we don't know what we don't know. We're gonna find out, and and then we walked. Me, Amar, Kahim, Jamel, we walked 100 blocks. That hard. And Amar pointed out everybody. That's him. That's him. That's him. He ain't shit. He could be doing something better. Yes.
This is his history. This is his
history. This is a good brother. This is so and so.
Stay away from him.
Told us everything. Did not pull no punches on nothing. Told it like he got it. So now our job, when we came back home, now you talking August of 1971. All we got to do is start teaching like we got it. However, we were still teenagers. So we had some teenaging to do. So, for lack of a better way of putting it.
Yeah.
And for a couple of weeks, we acted foolish and chased girls and gambled and do dice and all kind of stuff like that. And then one particular night, right down Webster Street, in August, maybe like third week in August, I didn't feel like gambling that day. And I began to teach. It came out like vomit. Yeah. And it just flowed. And the babies crowded around. I'm like, oh shit. Jamel was on the step losing his shirt. I don't know where Kahim was. Jamel was losing the shirt that night too. He was down there shooting dice. Couldn't get the numbers.
And see, I was always the hard one.
Kahim wasn't going to gamble. Kahim gambled like, because there was, everybody else was. Kahim wasn't into that,
but if you wanted some extra money, then get me in the game.
Get his money. Come on, Kahim. Anyway, in that particular night, I began to teach. And then Kahim said, oh shit, I'm not teaching. He looked, I had a cipher right there on Webster Street. I'm like, oh shit. And the next day, torched them. Came back down because we was still coming back. We was commuting out to Fountain Village, back down to South Philly.
See, but our base was South Philly.
This is where we were. You see, we was going at that night. We would go home to Fountain Village, and then come back and hang out downtown. And the next day, torched them. Kahim knew this was Xerox machines. Kahim knew somebody at a Xerox machine. He must have Xerox 1,000,000 lessons. And the next day, everybody had lessons in their laps.
We did the whole South Philly.
This is still 71.
71.
Still summer. Still summer.
Still summer.
Look,
Still summer.
I mean,
I like the synth mega. Do it again.
To see the entire complete film that these segmented clips come from, join 7 on Demand. Add on with me as we take our media to the next level.